All right, we are going to graph the quadratic y equals x squared plus 6x plus 5. All right, now the parent function has been moved because b and c now are making it move somewhere. Okay, and we're going to figure out what that is. Every time you graph any quadratic equation or function, you're going to do these exact same steps. The very first step will always be to find the axis of symmetry. All right, and that is the equation x is equal to negative b over 2a. You might as well memorize this thing. It is the most important thing. It's what I call the gateway. You got to use it first. You can't do anything without it. All right, so because we need to know what a, b, and c are, in this case, let's look over here. A is the coefficient of the x squared term. In this case, since there's nothing there, it's a 1. B is 6. If there was a minus in front, it would be negative 6. And c is 5. Okay? Now, you're only going to use a and b for this part. In this case, it's negative of b, which in this case is 6, over 2 times 1. Now, then we got to do some simplifying. It becomes negative 6 over 2, which means it's equal to negative 3. The equation for the axis of symmetry is x equals negative 3. Now, go back to linear. When we talk about linear equations, that means that the axis of symmetry is a vertical line here at negative 3. Okay, there it is. That's the line, x is equal to negative 3. That goes back to when we did linears. Now, what also is true is that gives us a piece of information for the vertex because that's what you need next. And you're given that part. There it is. You just need to know what the y value is. Okay? And that comes from over here, y equals. So we're just going to put it right in here. Negative 3 squared plus 6 times negative 3 plus 5. Okay? This becomes negative 3 squared is 9 plus, minus 18 plus 5. And that gives us what? Negative 9 plus 5, which is negative 4. So the y value of the vertex is negative 4. There. So negative 3, negative 4, not going to be able to move it up. It's down here somewhere. All right. That's the vertex. From there, all you need is a few points, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But those are the very first two steps of graphing a quadratic. Find the axis of symmetry, then find the vertex.